News Bulletin, Weather Forecast. Title: The coldest weather of the summer is coming. Good evening, and welcome to this special news program. Ladies and gentlemen, the summer of 2025 in the United States is entering its final days with a spectacular and unexpected change. After weeks of relentless heat waves, a powerful cold front, considered rare in August, is preparing to sweep across the U.S., expected to drop temperatures by 20 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit within just a few days. This will not only bring an early taste of autumn chill to tens of millions of Americans but also mark a dramatic shift in the national weather picture, as the Atlantic Ocean is simultaneously heating up with the potential for new tropical storms. In today's bulletin, we will provide a comprehensive analysis of U.S. weather developments, from current conditions to the meteorological mechanisms behind the cold outbreak, to detailed forecasts for temperatures, thunderstorms, and tropical activity in the coming week. Current situation across the U.S. At present, much of the country is experiencing relatively calm conditions, except for parts of the Gulf Coast and the Southeast, where scattered showers and thunderstorms are creating localized flooding concerns. Most states remain dry and stable. However, this tranquility is only temporary. A strong low-pressure system situated north of the Great Lakes, near the Canadian border, is beginning to push cold air southward. This silent shift will trigger the most significant cool-down of the summer so far. Meteorological mechanism behind the cold front. Meteorologists point to a unique setup. A deep trough is forming across the Great Lakes and Canada, while a strong high-pressure ridge dominates the U.S. Southwest. Acting as a barrier, this ridge forces winds into a northwesterly flow, funneling frigid Arctic air into the Midwest, Ohio Valley, and the Northeast. As a result, many areas will see temperatures drop by as much as 30 degrees Fahrenheit within 48 hours. Cities that were sweltering in oppressive heat just days ago will suddenly face unusually chilly conditions, even breaking records for the lowest August temperatures. Duration and geographic reach. Unlike quick, two-day cool spells, this cold outbreak is forecast to persist. From Monday through Wednesday, most of the country will be directly affected, with below-average temperatures lasting 5 to 7 days. This is one of the rare midsummer cold events in modern U.S. meteorological history. Meanwhile, the western U.S., particularly west of the Rockies, will experience the opposite. The southwest monsoon continues, bringing warm, moist air and scattered thunderstorms, maintaining a summer-like atmosphere. By Tuesday morning, the cold air mass will cover the Midwest, stretching south into Dallas-Fort Worth, sweeping across Atlanta, and reaching as far as New England. By Thursday, it could even dip into central and northern Florida, an uncommon sight in late August. The chill is expected to persist until around September 1st, before temperatures gradually rebound. Temperature outlook. Sunday, Texas and Arkansas will still suffer under 100 degrees Fahrenheit heat, but the Midwest will drop to daytime highs of only 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Monday night, lows could plummet to the 40s degree F, with Minnesota seeing some areas reach near 30 degrees Fahrenheit, extraordinary for August. Midweek, daytime highs in the north and east will hover between 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, creating a crisp autumn-like feel. By the middle of the week, even the southeast, including Florida, will sense the cooler air, though less dramatically. Most of the nation will then settle into highs between 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, while Texas and the Gulf states hold on to 90 degrees Fahrenheit heat. The U.S. Climate Prediction Center notes that between August 28 and September 1, many regions will remain cooler than average. Families in the Midwest are even being advised to prepare jackets for schoolchildren during chilly mornings. Thunderstorms and rainfall. Alongside temperature changes, rain will also play a role. Scattered showers and thunderstorms are expected to continue across the southeast and along the east coast. The plains, especially Kansas and Oklahoma, will endure multiple rounds of heavy rain from Monday through Friday. raising flooding concerns but also offering relief to drought-stricken areas. Atlantic tropical developments. At sea, the Atlantic basin is entering a more active phase. Late August into early September traditionally signals peak hurricane season, although the immediate 7-day window shows limited risk of a strong hurricane. Early September could bring more volatile activity. Two disturbances are being closely monitored. South of Bermuda, with potential to develop into Tropical Storm Fernand. While unlikely to become a major hurricane, it could bring strong winds, rough seas, and storm surge to Bermuda. Near the Lesser Antilles, more concerning, as it could develop into a new storm within 5 to 7 days. While not currently threatening, future paths could point toward Florida, the Gulf of Mexico, or Central America. Meteorologists urge residents to stay alert. Canada's role in the cold outbreak. Beyond U.S. borders, Canada is central to this story. A massive Arctic air mass is flowing south across Ontario, Manitoba, and Quebec. Cities such as Toronto, Ottawa, and Montreal are bracing for daytime highs of only 15 to 20 degrees Celsius, 59 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, with nighttime lows dipping below 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit. In contrast, Western Canada, Vancouver and Calgary, remains mild, with highs around 22 to 26 degrees Celsius, 72 to 79 degrees Fahrenheit. In the Rocky Mountains, rare late August snowfall is even possible at high elevations. Meanwhile, Atlantic Canada, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, faces heavy rain, gusty winds, and high surf from the same low-pressure system fueling the U.S. cold blast. Environment Canada has issued coastal flood and marine hazard advisories. This underscores the sharp seasonal transition across Canada, autumn chill in the east, pleasant warmth in the west, and stormy conditions along the Atlantic seaboard. And it is precisely this Arctic air source that will continue flowing into the United States next week, fueling the widespread drop in temperatures. Closing. Ladies and gentlemen, the coming cold wave is more than just a weather anomaly. It is the turning point of summer 2025. While it brings refreshing relief to millions, it also reminds us that autumn is just around the corner. At the same time, eyes must remain on the Atlantic, where tropical systems could rapidly shift the weather narrative once again. We will continue to provide you with timely updates in our upcoming bulletins. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay informed with the fastest, most accurate weather news. Until next time, goodbye.